ever since I got bit by that spider.
Having been in the news for his impeccable portrayal of the Spider-Man No Way Home. In the latest installment of the Marvel franchise, Tom Holland has become quite the household name. Arguably the best Spider-Man ever. Stan Lee even tweeted that Tom is exactly what he had envisioned Spider-Man would look like when he first wrote the movie. Having made millions by playing an enigmatic superhero in the Marvel franchise, the British actor has handsomely invested in real estate and automobiles. In this video, we will take a very close look at Tom Holland's house, luxurious lifestyle, net worth, and what lies ahead for Spidey. The charming Tom Holland, our favorite Peter Parker, has a net worth of $18 million and is the founder of the charity organization The Brothers Trust. Tom Holland and his brothers constantly work towards shining a light on charities that struggle to raise funds. Tom, along with his two brothers Harry and Sam, and their youngest Patty, use the Brothers Trust as a voice and support for charities that deserve a spotlight for their work. Tom Holland's rise to fame. Tom was born in Kingston, UK, on 1 June 1996. Raised into a family where artistic freedom is duly encouraged, his father Dominic Holland, a comedian, and mother Nicola Frost, a professional photographer, have always supported his dreams. One could say that Tom has been preparing his entire life for the iconic role, as Tom has often said that he used to pretend to be Spider-Man ever since he was just 5 years old. However, his professional career began long before he wore the red and blue suit on screen. He landed a title role in Billy Elliot the Musical in London. Hal went on to win a BAFTA Rising Star Award in 2017 for that role. His education primarily is credited to the Roman Catholic Preparatory School Donhead in Wimbledon and Wimbledon College. After that, he enrolled in the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology in Croydon. Where does Tom Holland live? To be completely honest, Tom hasn't pocketed lavish investments like other celebrities. However, he has added a few expensive items to his portfolio. For instance, he acquired a flat in 2017 in London that is just 5 minutes away from his childhood home. In an interview with Ellen DeGeneres, Tom stated that his mother was actually the one who found the place for him. This came at a time when he was considering purchasing property in Los Angeles after having spent more than 2 years looking for a place to call home in London. Even though the actual value of the property has not been disclosed, purchasing this 2-bedroom house must have been rather easy for the multi-millionaire. Also, just because he was suddenly a homeowner doesn't mean he knew exactly what to do with it. Tom has admitted in the past that filling up his new place with furniture was a stressful task. He had no idea how many items he would need to acquire. However, one thing that Tom was clear in his interior decoration plan was a dedicated place for his several Spider-Man pop figurines. During a Facebook Live interview with People magazine, Tom said that he has at least 3 figurines in his bathroom and that his house has somewhat become a shrine for the Marvel character. When Tom isn't out and about swinging from buildings, he relaxes in his London home with his gorgeous bull terrier named Tessa. Even when he is away, Tom catches Tessa over Zoom. And if Tessa isn't interested, Tom spends time with his 2 younger brothers, who now live with their superhero brother. How he got into movies. Back in 2011, Holland made his debut by voicing the role of principal character show in the film Variety. His first on-screen feature film debut was in the film The Impossible, which premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival. He worked alongside Naomi Watts and Ewan McGregor. This film paved the way for other acting roles as it was a critical and commercial success, earning $180.3 million globally. Holland is still appreciated for his performance. He won several awards including the National Board of Review Award for Breakthrough Performance and the London Film Critics Circle Award for Young British Performer of the Year. In 2013, he was paired alongside Tom Hardy in Locke in a supporting role, while also landing a few other roles in films like How I Live Now and In the Heart of the Sea. Tom's big break in his career. Holland received his big break in 2015 when he landed the role of a new teenage Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man. He signed a 6-picture deal with Marvel Studios and his first appearance as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Spider-Man was in Captain America: Civil War in 2016. His second MCU film, Spider-Man: Homecoming, dropped in 2017. The film was a commercial success, earning $117 million in the box office in just its first weekend. It went on to gross over $800 million worldwide. Holland even earned a Guinness Book of World Records title as the youngest actor to play a title role in the MCU and earned $500,000 for the film along with a bonus of $1.5 million due to the movie's success. Subsequently, Holland has appeared in many other MCU movies like Avengers, Infinity War, Avengers, Endgame and Spider-Man, Far From Home, and Spider-Man, No Way Home, and now Uncharted. You guys thinking, what's about Tom Holland's net worth? Tom has often said publicly that he would love to become the next James Bond and has even reportedly asked Sony Studios to make it happen. Even if that does not go his way, he is still pretty settled for life owing to Marvel role. Tom supposedly earned close to $250,000 for his brief appearance as Spider-Man in Captain America: Civil War. He then earned a $500,000 base salary for Spider-Man: Homecoming, but eventually he earned a paycheck topping $1.5 million as a bonuses. He got a big hike when he earned $3 million in Avengers: Endgame. And in Spider-Man: No Way Home, he earned $4 million. His latest movie Uncharted, he made $2 million. Fast forward to today, his standard base salary for a single film appearance is $4 to $5 million. Shifting the gears of luxury, a classy flat in London is not complete without an extravagant car collection. Tom even tweeted in 2018 that he was officially buying a motorbike. While he never posted any pictures of the bike, we are sure that it might have cost him thousands of dollars. He probably spent substantially more on the Audi that he posts on Instagram often. Judging by the pictures, Audi seems to be his go-to option, even when he is working in law or back home in London. Considering that he was in an Audi commercial in 2016, he might have been possibly gifted a luxury car by the German car giants. All okay, but the real question is how he spends his hard-earned money. Holland is a sponsor of the Brothers Trust, a non-profit charity that raises money for various charitable causes. The Brothers Trust, founded by Holland and his brothers, is the voice and support for charities that struggle to be heard. Holland funds his trust, making the best use of his fame and influence to help struggling charities that can demonstrate real results. He has his family involved in this venture, with big plans ahead for some awesome events and opportunities. They work together towards shining a light on charities that are small and where donations make maximum impact. They have collaborated with charities like the Lunch Bowl Network, Momentum, and Deborah. Okay guys, that's all in this video. We will meet you in next video. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon for latest updates.